smokes. Do me a favor. Grab your remote control and pause this for a second. Phew. Thanks. You're probably wondering how we got into this mess, right? Well, it all started earlier today with a picnic by the lake. It was a pretty good picnic. John, Liz, the dog, and me. Oh, and the food was pretty good, too. I think I put it best when I said, I'm full. I'm full. I'm so full I went for a walk. Now there was nothing that could interrupt my nap. And again, it's only 20 miles. Anyway, while I was contemplating that dilemma, Odie was in search of his bone. Now, I wasn't there for this part, but I found out later he looked everywhere for it. In the bushes, behind rocks. There was no sign of it. He was just about ready to give up when he spotted it. It was a little wolf, just a couple of weeks old. Odie thought the wolf was very cute, but he wasn't about to let it have his bone. Well, he wasn't until he realized how hungry the little wolf was. Odie discovered the joys of sharing your food with someone else. I'll have to try that sometime. Maybe not this millennium. After a while, Odie realized that there wasn't much nourishment in that old bone. The little wolf still looked hungry. Where to get food, he wondered. Where to get food? But of course, there was only one answer. Odie brought the little wolf back to the picnic area where I was in my usual habitat, dreamland. Odie usually doesn't do sneaky things, but I guess hanging around with me for all these years has had its effect on him. Meanwhile, John and Liz were finishing their hike.
Don't you want to get back while there's
Touched.
John was wrong. It had been touched all right, but just not by me.
good? Because I can't wait to have some of that cheesecake.
Odie probably wasn't worried about what they do to him. He was worried about the little wolf. We got the car all packed up, and we headed back to town. It was probably about then that the little wolf's mother arrived. She must have picked up the scent or something. She was pretty determined to get her baby back, no matter how far she had to follow. All the way home, I was angry. I'm innocent, I tell you. I never touched that cheesecake. John dropped Liz off at her place, and then we headed for home.
I'll be over after I finish some chores.
Someone else was heading for our home, too. Of course, John was still mad at me. Huh? Odie was worried that he'd get in trouble for giving the cheesecake to the wolf. Or maybe that somebody would put his new friend in a zoo or something.
How could you?
When nobody was looking, he snuck the little wolf out. Odie told the little wolf to stay there in the garage, and he'd bring him food. He was probably going to borrow another cheesecake, and they'd blame it on me. I guess it was about then that our visitor arrived. About the time I thought John had forgiven me for the cheesecake incident.
Dinner?
He's just doing this to torment me. It's working. I'm tormented.
Come on, Odie.
So that's how we wound up being chased around John's house by a savage wolf. Do you understand now? No. Don't unpause the video. Too late.